12 ultra sexy fragrances for spring probably you don't wear. We're gonna talk about them. We're starting right now. So what is a sexy fragrance in my book, or what makes a fragrance sexy for men? I believe fragrances that get better reactions and more positive comments from ladies are sexy fragrances. For example, like this one at number 12, Rochas L'Homme. It is a modern, masculine and extremely sexy fragrance. Smells very modern, like a very modern, complex shower gel with a clean, spicy, woody and extremely masculine accent. Lasts very long and projects fur like over 8 hours type of fragrance. If you like this type of shower jelly, woody, spicy, modern, masculine fragrances, you should give it a try. Rochas L'Homme. At number 11, one of the most lady pleaser fragrances from House of Mancera, Lemon Lime. It is a woody, zesty, kinda orangey, citrusy fragrance with a masculine accent. Also a stance of this fragrance is like Rochas L'Homme, very masculine and modern. Smells like orange. It is juicy and zesty in the same time. I can get that bitterness of the zest as well, and as time goes by gets woodier and drier. If you enjoy these type of fragrances, woody, citrusy and slightly complex fragrances with a niche stance, probably you're gonna enjoy this fragrance as well. Performance is above average for this type of scent profiles. Definitely one of those great performing fragrances, but in terms of projection and sillage, it leans a little bit average. At number 10, another woody and citrusy fragrance with a niche stance from House of Profumum Roma. Here we have Aqua, Viva. So scent profile of this fragrance is woody and citrusy, but here we have lemony notes instead of orange. Lemony, woody, slightly bitter with a green background. I like that green accent or green note of this fragrance because it is not old school type of green note. It is cypress. Cypress, I believe, works great with that lemon zesty vibe of this fragrance. That freshness, that green freshness of cypress plus lemon and woods. It is not that complex. It is a very simple fragrance, but smells very unique. This fragrance is highly concentrated and oily. That's why it lasts very long. But you know, highly concentrated oily fragrances don't project that good. This one is as well. In terms of projection is average. In terms of longevity, it is above average. Imagine you're walking through the woods, you are smelling a very fresh breeze with hints of something dirty at the background like soil. Here we go, Mancera Windwood at number 9, a fresh, citrusy and woody fragrance with hints of dirty notes at the background. Windwood is one of those rare Mancera fragrances that classified for men. Mostly Mancera fragrances are unisex, or for women this one is for men. It smells very masculine, woody, citrusy and kinda leathery. Leather is here very soft and high quality. I enjoy it. Gives to fragrance a masculine dirtiness. Like most of Mancera fragrances, great in terms of performance and absolutely worth each penny that you pay to this fragrance. At number 8 from House of Paco Rabanne, a lasting, great performing, super sexy lady pleaser fragrance, Invictus Intense. Absolutely one of the most underrated complimenting fragrances from this house. It smells concentrated, intense, woody, fruity and sweet in a very modern, masculine way. For me, this one is a worthy and comprehensive fragrance because it is affordable, it is lasting, complimenting, and the most important factor is very lady pleaser type of fragrance. Always it is in my collection for fall and spring. Another sex bomb, again from House of Paco Rabanne, with hands down the yummiest opening in the entire universe. Black XS 2018 version. If you like this type of fragrances, especially this type of openings, like very yummy fruit cocktaily, strawberry-ish, citrusy type of openings, you're gonna love this fragrance. Because of soft performance, I prefer it better for indoors. It is like 5 to 6 hours. In terms of longevity, with first hour and a half, soft, airy, fruity type of projection and sillage, it is a great fragrance for close encounters and like first date situations. So let's continue by another underrated, really underrated, sexy gem, sexy compliment monster from House of Dolce & Gabbana, KEDP. I really enjoy scent profile of this fragrance. So it smells clean, shower jelly, has that shower jelly accent to it, spicy because of cardamom, very soft and wearable, and woody at the dry down. So it is shower jelly, woody, and spicy. I like that soft, wearable, cardamomy spiciness of this fragrance, which works great with that woody dry down. About performance, it is above average. I can say a very good performing type of fragrance. 10 hours plus in terms of longevity, with 2 hours of good noticeable projection and sillage. Now we are at top 5. I have here another ultra sexy and unique fragrance for spring and summer. Stronger With You Freeze, one of the best citrusy, woody, and slightly gourmand smelling fragrances in the market. Smells sweet, nutty, woody, and citrusy. Woods are here a little bit burning, not that much in the smoky side like fall winter fragrances. Yeah, it is okay for fall, but not a winter fragrance here. I like that woody accent of this fragrance. It is slightly gourmand with hints of citrusy notes at the background. You can get that citrusy sourness, that sugary sweetness, and slightly of nutty vibes, plus a little bit of burning woods. Stronger With You Freeze is a lasting fragrance. I can get like 8 hours plus in terms of longevity. With first hour, maximum 1.5 average projection and sillage. It is not that much wow in terms of projection and sillage, but it is a great fragrance in terms of scent profile and longevity. As we know, ladies love ice cream. They don't want even to share it with anybody, so choosing a fresh and ice creamy fragrance would be a wise choice. Like this one, Paco Rabanne's Ultrared. Smells vanilla-y, orangey, and kinda ice creamy. It is one of those wearable fragrances for spring and summer, or let's say one of those wearable sweet fragrances for spring and summer, because it is difficult to find this type of well-balanced sweet fragrances for these seasons. Lasts only 5 to 6 hours with first hour 1.5 maximum, inoffensive, soft, ice creamy projection and sillage. At number 3, one of the most unique smelling citrusy fragrances in my collection from Maison Margiela, Under the Lemon Trees. This one is mostly in the citrusy and leafy side. It smells like leafy green and citrusy with hints of woodiness at the background. It is not that much in the woody side. We have here more of citrusy and green leafy notes. I like that green accent of this fragrance. It is not like barbershoppy or old school type of green notes. It is like a green field, and you can get a lots of leafy and floral notes at the background, mostly green and leafy, and you can smell citruses in the air. So leafy, green, and citrusy. It is also great in terms of performance. Lasts only 10 hours plus with 2 to 3 hours, very noticeable projection and sillage. At number 2, such a happy and beautiful fragrance. It smells like a very fresh and cool spring in a bottle, or a very sunny and happy with a good memories summer in a bottle. From House of Parfums de Marly, Sedley. When you sniff it for first time, you say, okay, it is not like other fragrances in my collection. It is pretty unique. It is minty, citrusy, woody, and soft, spicy type of fragrance with added sweetness. It is not like fruity sweetness. Mint gives to this fragrance a very refreshing and cooling type of atmosphere. It is not as juicy at the dry down, gets more kinda woody, spicy, and ambroxany. Performance is average, like 5 to 6 hours, with first hour, hour and a half average to below average projection and sillage. At number 1, my most underrated sexy fragrance that every woman, hands down, every woman like it, is none other than Aqua di Gio. Not that one, Aqua di Gio Absolute, underrated one we say. So this fragrance is fruity, such a beautiful fragrance. Fruity, sweet, aquatic, and woody. Pear is the most prominent fruity note here to my nose. We have also slightly of citrusy notes, but they are at the background. Pear is much more prominent and dominated here. Fragrance is sweet, sweetness is here added, and also slightly woody at the dry down, or let's say woodier at the dry time, not as fresh or as juicy as the opening. I don't understand rumors and hates around this fragrance at all. It is one of the most complimented fragrances in my collection and has such a great performance, like 10 hours plus easily, with 2 hours plus good projection and sillage. Good luck.